How's it going, everyone? This is King Vector 11. I'm sure you've come across this video because of the title, but I will promise I will get into this quote-unquote bug that I have personally discovered with the Happy Holidays Holler. Which, before that, I would like to go through some two important interesting facts that I have discovered when personally playing the event. In which, besides that though, if this bug ever does come across to Rockstar within the next 2 weeks before the event officially ends, I doubt Rockstar is going to actually deal with it, considering it's only $10,000 of gifts per every couple of minutes that it's dropping, and Rockstar is definitely going to cry over $10,000 of free money, so I doubt they're going to fix it, considering as well that they also have a lot on their plate dealing with the recent discovery of the GTA 5 source codes being leaked, in which most have stated that those codes could have been outdated and Rockstar has already updated to a new IP, so whatever codes are being distributed could potentially already be outdated. Plus, I cannot really go through too much information to reveal any of this specific information, considering the fact that a representative from Rockstar, and I quote, has stated that any unauthorized distribution of confidential material is subject to legal consequences, including pursuing damages for any resulting harm. Rockstar is prepared to take legal action against those involved in the dissemination of leaked content. Now that I've went through all of that, I'd like to go through these two important facts that I have personally discovered with the Happy Holidays Holler, where the first one is, of course, as we may already know. Now, first of all, you already know that the Happy Holidays Holler itself spawns in the session when there are 2+ players in the same session. Could be your friend or could be in a public session with another random player. With that, it will spawn. But if you are remaining in this same session by yourself when the other person leaves, or if you decide to even go as far as using the task manager, let's say, method of shoving yourself into a solo public session where all you gotta do is open Task Manager, go into the Performance tab, go all the way down to the bottom and find Open Resource Monitor, and then you find in the Memory tab GTA 5 and you right click on it and you decide to suspend process, agree, wait 9 seconds, and then resume process 9 seconds later. Immediately you will be kicked into your own public session. That's a tip that you may want to do that I don't think Rockstar will be able to patch anytime soon, but assuming you put yourself, or it does happen so that you go into your own solo session, the Happy Holidays Holler will remain. Now, another interesting fact that I've personally discovered, which I will even show a bit of footage with that, is that the Happy Holidays Holler has a set specific time frame of when it is active and not necessarily despawns when it returns back to Legion Square. Unfortunately, I have not clipped the moment when it has done its U-turn around the Diamond Casino in my personal perspective, but I would like to say it has done so after going north on the eastern end of the island, only going back down south for some reason, taking a U-turn around the casino and doing that. But it has a set specific time frame, so it's not like it's going to drop an infinitive amount of gifts assuming it doesn't return back to Legion Square. It will always despawn at a set specific time frame from its initial availability. Now, the moment you've been waiting for, bugs that I have personally discovered in this game. Now, the first pretty minor but still pretty major bug I would say that could very much disorient you is there is a chance that if the Happy Holidays Holler drops a gift, that if a player picks it up too quickly for the session to respond to this ultimate, let's say, event of a player picking up the gift, that is going to remain on the radar for some odd reason, and it's very much going to disorient you. It's probably going to confuse you, but the gift is just not going to exist, although the gift on the radar is still going to remain active for a limited time. And I find this pretty distracting and also pretty minor, but besides that, there's this one little bug. But now the major bug that I would like to very much get into And I've personally gotta say this is the most event-breaking bug with the Happy Holidays hauler. I'll even put a timestamp in the description below for those who want to find this specific moment. But before I rant on for too quickly, too much, look at the radar on the bottom left. You see there's the icon, the blue icon representing the Happy Holidays hauler's location. For some reason, there is a bug where right now you do not see the blimp anymore, which totally makes sense for this specific reason, and I'll tell you why this happens. And that's because sometime down the road, when a person was, let's say, participating in a hosted client job, it will ping the entire session-wide, to tell you that you have to either grieve or kill the player who is participating or have started a robbery in progress for a client job. And this isn't the only time this bug could affect you. It can also affect you if a player decides to start a VIP work that pings everyone in a session to participate into, let's say, griefing the player or killing the player, or even if a session-wide business battle starts, in which your participation of this business battle will guarantee get rid of the Happy Holidays hauler event from your site, assuming you decide to participate in a business battle, although the Happy Holidays hauler truck will still remain. And assuming these session-wide events, whether pass or fail, finally gets completed, or let's say no longer exists in this session, then the icon for the Happy Holidays hauler, assuming it still exists in the session, will remain, and it will return to your blimp, and the gifts can finally be picked up by you when the, let's say, session-wide event ends, whether a success or fail. Which I find this really event-breaking, assuming if all you want to do is just pick up the gifts from the Happy Holidays hauler, but then you realize you see a business battle, you want to participate in it because why not? Or if you're in a session and you helplessly have this client job or a VIP work, ping everyone in the session, it will completely cancel out the event entirely, and you will no longer be able to pick up gifts until this session-wide, let's say, mission ends, per se. And it will get really annoying, especially if it drops a gift and you just want to pick it up just for the festive E-Cola or Sprunk sweaters, or even some $10,000 cash. But regardless, it's still $10,000. I doubt Rockstar is going to fix it, considering it will prevent them from making any potential microtransactions, because they're going to cry over $10,000 of gifts every couple of minutes. Pretty sad on Rockstar's end. But that's all I generally want to say in this video. I just want to let you know I have found bugs already for the Happy Holidays hauler, and it's already been out for already a couple of days. Mind you, I clipped this on December 26th, 2023 at around 2:16 in the morning when I was playing GTA still, trying to pick up gifts, because that's all I really felt like doing, was just free $10,000. It's a really annoying bug. I hope Rockstar does fix it though, but if they don't, it's just going to continue to prove their money-hungry greed for GTA Online, for how they will literally do anything of the smallest of impact to ensure that you do not make as much profit from the game from grinding, in which it will force you into griefing to make your money, or into participating in a certain event that doesn't revolve around fun and revolves you around killing players and pissing them off, etc. And it frankly disturbs me. So I just want to make a video on that. I hope you guys did find this helpful. If you did enjoy, stay tuned for the content that's coming out in the coming days, weeks, or months, depending on circumstances. And I hope you found this helpful. And yeah, I hope Rockstar fixes this, because it is quite annoying. Honestly, it's really event breaking and it gets annoying. Thank you for watching.